Hello and welcome. You're watching WION The World is One. My name is Mohammed Saleh, and let's start this broadcast by taking a quick look at what is making headlines at this hour. Now, the Americans are marking 24 years since the September 11 attacks with some pretty solemn ceremonies, volunteer work and other tributes to honor the victims. At the Pentagon in Virginia, a memorial service has honored 184 service members and the civilians who got killed. The reports say that Qatar is reviewing its security partnership with the United States of America and is exploring other security partners after the Israeli bombing of Doha. Now, the Qatari Prime Minister has told the White House that the attack is clearly being seen as a betrayal. The Kremlin dismisses statements by Poland and other European nations about the shooting down of the Russian drones or the NATO member state as nothing new, and says that Moscow will be making no further comment on this incident. And Belarus has freed about 52 prisoners of various nationalities, and they are now on their way to Lithuania with the US delegation that negotiated their release. Trump had called on the Belarusian president to release the detainees. And the Israeli Defense Forces carry out airstrikes on Hezbollah targets in Lebanon's Bekaa Valley and Al-Zararia regions. Now, the IDF says that these bombings targeted sites that apparently were being used for production and storage of strategic weapons. And the British leader Keir Starmer sacks his ambassador in Washington, Peter Mandelson, following fresh revelations about the diplomat's pretty close friendship with the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. And the American police are hunting the killer of the right-wing influencer Charlie Kirk, a major ally of President Donald Trump, who was shot dead while he was speaking to an audience at the Utah University, sparking fears of rising violence in the country.
Situation at the moment outside the army headquarters. There is a huge crowd of the youngsters here.
The authorities extend curfew in Nepal as the president and the army chief hold consultations with Gen Z representatives over the next interim leader for the country. The International Energy Agency says that the global oil supply has hit a record high in August as OPEC Plus and other countries are ramping up production with a looming surplus, keeping the prices in check. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.